I've never had a scene in my life where I walked away and I was just like, nailed it.
Really?
No, never once.
Wow, why is that, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I've done this for 26 years. You start to kind of become your own worst critic. So you know, most of the time I'm being hard on myself. And so I've never had that. I would love that. I know actors that are just like, it's perfect. I'm like, oh, that must feel so great. Oh, you must sleep like a baby at night.
You've talked a little bit about like anxiety and how anxiety feeds into your life. And one of the things I read about is in the early days when you're doing Two Guys, a Girl in a Pizza Place, that you chose to do the warm-up. Was that about building up a relationship with the audience to kind of get rid of the anxiety? Was that what was going on there?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I couldn't, I mean, back then I really didn't have a support system that I do now. I had no outlet for that. So to sort of deal with this inner kind of hurricane that was happening, I would just jump up into the audience and just do the warm-up. And it was just a great way to kind of expel some of that super anxious energy and into something productive.
Do actors get too much attention?
Oh yeah.
It's weird to ask in the context of an interview. I just realized.
No. I think actors do get too much attention. You know, good and bad.
Yeah.
Then they're both kind of toxic. It's a little different now because I think like the movie star system is sort of fading away. You know, as opposed to so and so's in a movie, I'll just go see anything they do. That the audiences are a little bit more discerning nowadays. I think about that, and I think it's inevitably kind of healthy.
Why do you think it's healthy though? Like, I mean, from a layperson standpoint, and for the purposes of this, I'm playing layperson. It would benefit you to have that system in perpetuity.
You're a beautiful lay.
Thank you. I certainly try to be.
Right?
The night is young.
It's like morning, but it is young.
It is.
There's plenty of day in front of us. I don't know. I just see that, you know, a lot of attention, good and bad, is probably not great for anybody. Some people thrive on it. Some people really handle it very well and integrate it into who they are in a way that works incredibly well. And then other people don't. You know, I've seen movie stars with giant air quotes that you know, it's really been one of the more devastating things that have ever happened to them.
You're glad it's not Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, huh?
Just one of the last things I want to do before I leave you is that you did something really incredible a few years ago where you ran the New York Marathon to raise money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for research for Parkinson's. Got it out in one breath.
Nailed it.
Why was that important for you to do that?
My father had Parkinson's. He died a few years ago, but he struggled with Parkinson's his whole life. And you know, my father's very, very proud man. I mean, I think he said the word Parkinson's to me maybe twice in his in the 25 years that he had the disease. So not unlike how I deal with some issues surrounding anxiety, I think more people talk about it, the more I see guys like my father, who is a sort of the archetypal strong man, the guy who, you know, don't talk about your feelings, cram them down, and sort of robbed of his physicality, and he was strong, he's an ex-boxer or cop, you know. I think part of his identity was that he was a very strong man, so it forced him to kind of reassess all those things, which was in a way a good thing. But in the end, you know, there's some of the side effects, Lewy dementia, Lewy body dementia, these things that, you know, affected Robin Williams and other people, can be really devastating. You know, that loss of self and not quite knowing where you stand in any given moment is pretty tough. So I wonder if some of those sort of underlying ideas or reasons we do get sick or sicker is because we're not sort of expressing ourselves or letting things out.
Ryan,
Thank you very much.
For your time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.